Hey, what's up everybody? Grateful Mike back with another 60-second guitar lesson. This is going to be on probably the most popular country lick you'll ever hear in your life. It comes from what I call the country scale. So I'm going to show it to you in a very quick lesson, all right? And if you're looking for more, just go to gratefulmike.com. You'll see all about these two different guitar clubs that I offer now, with all the information on there and a very simple form to fill out that goes directly to me. So if you want to start your journey, I'm trying to get better at guitar and you're looking for a teacher, all I do is help people. So I'd love to help you. I'd love to hear from you. Just go to gratefulmike.com. All right, here's a 60-second lesson. Let's say you have a C chord, okay? And you're going to play this little lick that comes from a C country scale. Here's the lick first. We go like this. String 5, the A string, fret 3, that's where your C note is. Okay, and on the next string, the 4th string, your D string, you're going to hit an O2. Okay, and then on the next string, you're going to hit another O2. And then the next string, the 2nd string, you're going to hit the 1. So it sounds like this. Now if you do it with a little bit of feeling, okay, you're going from a root note to a root note using its pentatonic scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and back to an octave of the 1. But here's where it really gets fun. So let's say I take those same notes, okay, which end up being, you know, it's pretty simple in the alphabet. C, D, E, okay? Then you have an open G, and then you have an A, and then you have a C. I tell my students, it's not about memorizing the names of the notes. It's about listening. Let's take that same riff, and let's put our first finger on the C here on string 5, fret 3. And you end up using these dots and little slide action. So it's like, you hear that? C, D to E. That's frets 5 and 7. And go to the 4th string, 5 and 7. And the 3rd string, 5. That's another C, an octave of this C. So here's where the riff gets a little more feel with the slide. Okay, now we hear that going from one root note to another. Now if you attach in the number one theory, piece of information in theory that I teach to all my students, and I really drill it down, is the 1-4-5. Okay, now without getting into all the theory right now and how you get the answers to 1-4-5s, I'm just going to give you how we can use this riff on a 1-4-5. In the key of C, the 1-4-5 is a C, an F, and a G. All right, easy for me to say. And then we have a C note right there. We have an F note right underneath of it right there. We have a G note up here. So I can go like this: C, F, G, back to C. Boom, ba-ding, da-boom, boom. Boom, ba-ding, da-ding, boom. Boom, ba-ding, da-ding, boom. C, ba-ding, ba-ding, boom. Now imagine being able to do that for all of your chords. All right, at least have more licks, but try to build from that. Know where your root notes are, and starting to have a little bit more excitement in your playing. Eventually, learning how to play chord tones, triads of all the different chords, landing on chord tones. That, with the help of some simple scale stuff, can really get your ear to, attach things. It's like, oh, that's starting to make sense now. And then you can pick up, like what Jerry did, pick up a riff and play it with each chord, like play over the chord, not just staying in one scale the whole time, which still becomes an option, staying in the one scale as long as the chords are in key, which is most songs. But taking that next step, going to that next level, is following the chords. So you have a C here, you have an F here, and you have a G here. All right, so C on the 5th string, 3rd fret, riff, F, riff, G, riff, same country scale riff over the chords. So good luck with that. That's your much longer than 60-second lesson for today. And listen, if you really, really want to get to the next level, I love teaching. So just reach out to me, gratefulmike.com. I do have a cap. people in my club, in my premium club. I also have a starter club, which is awesome. You get a lot of me, you even get me live, and you can study with me, in a smaller amount. And then if you really want to get to a higher level with me and spend much time with me and have so much information to work with and have me work with you individually, you can do that as well. It just all starts with filling out that little form on gratefulmike.com. Okay, guys, I'm just doing this because I keep finding these awesome students, and I think you might be one of them, or you've been thinking about it. It doesn't hurt to reach out to me. So I hope to hear from you. All right, guys, tell your friends, tell your deadhead friends. We build everything around ear training, not tabs, not one-offs, but actually learning how to be a guitar player and having fun with it. So I hope to hear from you guys. Just go to gratefulmike.com. Thanks, and I'll see you at the next one.